Okay, class number 40, clase número 40. Okay, we are progressing. We're progressing. We're advancing. We're getting better. We're improving. Okay, aquí. All right. Are there any Chinese people in China? Yes, there are some Chinese people in China. Muchos. Are there any Chinese people in Canada? Yes, there are some Chinese. There are some Chinese people in Canada. Is there any Chinese food in your house? Yes, there's some Chinese food. There is some. No, there are some. There are some Chinese people. People es plural en inglés. Siempre, people are. There are some Chinese people in Madrid and in Spain. And there is some Chinese food in my house, in my kitchen. Are there any Brazilian people in Spain? Yes, there are some Brazilian people in Spain. Is there any Brazilian food in your house? No, there isn't any. There isn't any Brazilian food in my house. Sigo RQR detrás de vosotros para que oigáis cómo manejamos some, me, any, etc. There is, there are. Estos son los famosos contables e incontables que despista a todo el mundo. Pero es fácil, pero conviene oírlo 500 veces para internalizarlo a través de los poros más que a través del intelecto. Are there any intelligent people in Spain? Yes, there are some intelligent people in Spain. Are there any intelligent people in your house? No hay nadie en casa ahora mismo. No, there aren't any intelligent people in my house. Are there any cinemas in Norway? Yes, there are some cinemas in Norway. Are there any big cities in Norway? Yes, there is one, or there are two big cities. Well, one, Oslo, is a big city. Bergen is not a big city. Are there any big cities in the United States? Yes, there are some big cities in the United States. Are there any criminals in your family? No, there aren't any criminals in my family. Is there any milk in your refrigerator? Yes, there is some milk in my refrigerator. Is there any olive oil in your kitchen? Yes, there is some olive oil in my kitchen. Is there any corn oil in your kitchen? Corn oil? What's corn oil? Well, oil is aceite. And corn? I don't remember. How do you say corn in Spanish? Maíz. Ah, yes. How do you spell it? C-O-R-N. Ah, corn oil, lafas, corn oil. Excuse me, what's your question? My question is there any corn oil in your kitchen? No, there isn't any corn oil in my kitchen. And are there any beans in your kitchen? Beans? Beans? How do you say beans in Spanish? Pues judías, alubias, frijoles. Yes. There are some beans in my kitchen. Okay. How do you spell beans? Beans. B-E-A-N-S. Beans. Okay. Are there any black beans in your kitchen? No, there aren't any black beans in my kitchen. Is there any lettuce? Lettuce in your kitchen? Lettuce? How do you say lettuce in Spanish? Lechuga? Ah, lettuce. No, lettuce, no. Well, how do you spell it? L-E-T-T-U-C-E. Lettuce. But we pronounce it lettuce. Lettuce. Okay, well, what's your question? Is there any lettuce in your kitchen? Yes, there's some lettuce in my kitchen. Is there any mayonnaise in your kitchen? Mayonnaise? Mayonesa. Yeah, yes, there's some mayonnaise in my kitchen. Mayonnaise. You say mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Man como hombre. Yes, hombre. Mayonnaise. 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 A's. Casi como Asia. Como Asia. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Is there any mayonnaise in your kitchen? Yes, there's some mayonnaise in my kitchen. Is there any ketchup? Ketchup. Oh, ketchup. Is there any ketchup in your kitchen? Yes, there's some ketchup in my kitchen. Is there any mustard? Mustard. How do you say mustard in Spanish? Mostaza. Mustard. Mustard. Must, como I must, yo debo. Mustard. Mustard. How do you spell it? Must, como debo. M-U-S-T-A-R-D. Mustard. Mustard. What's your question? Is there any mustard in your kitchen? Yes, there is. Is there a guitar in your house? A what? A guitar. Un guitar. Bueno, guitar, no, guitar. Is there a guitar? Is there a guitar in your house? Yes, there is. Is there a classical guitar in your house? No, there isn't. Is there an electric guitar in your house? Yes, there is. Is there a piano in your house? Yes, there is. Is there a TV in your house? Yes, there is. Is there any cheese in your refrigerator? Yes, there is. There is some cheese in my refrigerator. Is there any ice in your freezer? Congelador. Freezer. Freeze is congelar o helar. Freeze. Y freezer is congelador. Is there any ice in your freezer? Yes. There is some ice in my freezer. There is some ice in my freezer. Are there any people in your house now? No, there aren't. There aren't any people in my house now. No. There aren't any people in my house now. Are there any hotels? Are there any hotels in Monaco? Yes, there are some hotels in Monaco. Are there any cheap hotels in Monaco? Hoteles baratos. Cheap hotels. Yes, there are some cheap hotels in Monaco. Are there any Chinese restaurants in Monaco? Yes, there are some Chinese restaurants in Monaco. Are there any Chinese restaurants in Antarctica? No, there aren't any Chinese restaurants in Antarctica. Bueno, mucho repaso aquí, pero repaso necesario. Ahora mis profesores siguen con el repaso. Suerte. Ahora, pronto nos vemos.
Gracias, Richard. I'm Leila. Soy Leila y hoy vamos a hacer un repaso de la clase anterior. Estoy aquí con mi alumna Ángeles. Ángeles, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. How are you? Fine? Good. Ask me if there are any books on the table.
Are there any books?
Are
there
recordad ese sonido. Are there
any books on the table?
Very good. Are there any books on the table? ¿Y la respuesta? Yes, there are some books on the table. Very good. Muy bien, está haciendo fenomenal. Vosotros igual, ¿verdad? Siempre repitiendo en voz alta con nosotras. Ask me if there are any lemons on the table.
Are there any lemons?
Are there. ¿Otra vez?
Are there any lemons?
Ask me if there are any lemons on the table.
Are there any lemons on the table?
Okay. Are there any lemons on the table? Yes, there are some lemons on the table. Very good. Ask me if there are any books on the table.
Are there any books?
Are
there?
Ese sonido es súper importante. Are there.
Okay. Are there any books on the table?
Okay. ¿Y la respuesta? Yes, there are some books on the table. Okay, good. Ask me if there are any cups on the table.
Are there any cups on the table?
On
On the table.
On the. Pregúntame otra vez.
Are there any cups on the table?
Very good, okay. Ese sonido, the. Os pregunto, are there any cups on the table? Yes, there are some cups on the table. Okay, are there any pencils now? Vale, ahora los lápices. Ask me if there are any pencils on the table.
Are there any pencils on the table?
Muy bien, habéis sabido, ¿no? The table. Excellent this time, okay? Are there any pencils on the table? Are there any pencils on the table?
Yes.
Yes.
There are some pencils on the table.
Very good. There are some pencils on the table. Ask me if there are any balls on the table.
Are there any balls on the table?
Okay, excellent. Are there any balls on the table?
Yes.
Yes, there are some balls on the table. Okay, excellent. Ahora vamos a hacer la segunda parte, que es diciendo que algunas cosas están en un sitio y otras cosas están en otro. Por ejemplo, algunos libros están en la silla y otros libros están en la mesa. ¿Vale? Y tú puedes ayudarme con esto. Yo lo digo y tú me lo puedes repetir y vosotros siempre repitiendo en voz alta. Some books are on the table and some are on the chair. Okay?
Okay.
Your turn.
Some books are on the table and some books are on the chair.
Ok, entonces como ya hemos nombrado el sujeto, no hace falta que lo volvamos a repetir. Decimos simplemente, some books are on the table and some are on the chair. ¿Vale? Books, no hace falta repetirlo.
Okay.
Okay, so one more time. Some books are on the table and some are on the chair.
Some books are on the table and some are on the chair.
Okay, very good. Some books are on the table and some are on the chair. Okay, ahora vamos a hacer un incontable. Some wine is in the cup and some is in the bottle. Okay? A ver si lo decís bien.
Some wine is in the cup.
In the.
Pero
es, okay, yeah, some wine is,
Some wine is in the cup and some is in the bottle.
In the. Okay, so very good. Some wine is in the cup and some is in the bottle. Okay? Ahora vamos a hacer otro incontable. Vamos a hacer el agua. Some water is in the bottle and some is in the cup. Repetirlo en voz alta. Some water is in the bottle and some is in the cup. ¿Puedes decir tú?
Yes. Some water is in the bottle and some is in the glass.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Y ahora los cigarros. Some cigarettes. Cuidado con la pronunciación de esa palabra. No es ci, es C. La C y la I siempre tienen un sonido que es como si fuera una S, ¿vale? Cigarettes, como city, ¿vale? Siempre es una S. So, some cigarettes are on the table and some are in the box. ¿Te puedo oír a ti?
Yes. Some cigarettes are on the table and some are on the box.
Okay. Very good. Entonces recordad, siempre repitiendo en voz alta. Y ahora os paso con Richard.
Hello. Espera. Just a second. Be patient. La paciencia es una virtud, decimos en inglés. Patience is a virtue. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 pencils in my right hand? And let's see. A ver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 pens in my left hand. Question. How many pens are there in my right hand? There aren't any pens in my right hand. Oh, excuse me. How many pencils are there in your right hand? There are 9 pencils in my right hand. ¿Y la otra pregunta? Okay. And how many pencils are there in your left hand? Pencils? No, there aren't any pencils in my left hand. Oh, I'm sorry. How many pens are there in your left hand? There are 7 pens in my left hand. Now, do you remember? How many pens are there in my right hand? How many pens are there in my right hand? Do you remember? None. There aren't any. 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 ¿Tenny? ¿Qué significa tenny? There aren't any. ¿Tenny? Yo no estoy diciendo ninguna palabra que es tenny. Pues yo estoy escuchando tenny. A ver, dilo otra vez. No hay ninguna, no hay, en inglés decimos literalmente no hay ningunos bolígrafos. There aren't any. Tenny, estoy escuchando tenny. Ah, hombre, estoy enlazando, claro. There aren't any. Pero no lo hablamos así, enlazamos. There aren't any. There aren't any. There aren't any. Ah, o sea, there aren't any. Se transforma en there aren't any. Claro. Igual en español. Decís cosas como tira pa'lante en vez de para adelante. Enlazáis y coméis sílabas para dar gusto. Okay, how many pens are there in my right hand? There aren't any pens. There aren't any pens in your right hand. Ah, how many pencils are there in my right hand? There are 10 pencils. There are 10 pencils in your right hand. And how many pencils are there in my left hand? Esta vez no me pillas. There aren't any pencils in your left hand. And how many pens are there in my left hand? There are 7 pens in your left hand. Okay? And how many people are there in Madrid? There are 4 million people in Madrid. And how many people are there in Barcelona? There are 2 million people in Barcelona. And how many people are there in the community of Madrid? There are 6 million people in the community of Madrid. And how many people are there in the community of Barcelona? The province of Barcelona? I don't know. How many people are there in the community of Catalonia? There are 8 million people, I think. There are 8 million people in Catalonia. How many people are there in Andalusia? How many people are there? There are 8 million people in Andalusia. How many people are there in the United States? Whew. There are 300 million people. 300 million people. 300 million people. 300 millón de personas. No, perdona, lo he dicho mal. 300 millón personas. ¿Cómo que 300 millones? Se dice 300 millones de personas. En español sí, pero en inglés no. Ah, no. En español decís 300 millones de personas, pero no decís 300 miles de personas, ni 300 centenares de personas. Decís 300 personas, 300.000 personas, y luego cambiáis a millones, lo pluralizáis. Pero nuestro tratamiento de la palabra millón en inglés es idéntico al tratamiento de la palabra mil. Si en castellano decís 300.000 personas, en inglés seguimos este patrón hasta los millones y los billones y trillones. 300.000, 300 millón, 300 billón, etc. Y no podemos no decimos millones de personas. 300 millón personas. 300 million people. 300 million people. There are 300 million people in the United States. And how many states are there in the United States? There are 50 states in the United States. How many provinces are there in Spain? There are 50 provinces in Spain, plus Ceuta and Melilla, which are not provinces. And how many provinces are there in Andalusia? There are 8 provinces in Andalusia. 8? Yeah. How many provinces are there in Catalonia? There are 4 provinces in Catalonia. How many provinces are there in Galicia? There are 4 provinces in Galicia. And how many provinces are there in Castile-León? There are 9 provinces in Castile-León. Excuse me, how many states are there in the United States? There are 50 states in the United States. And how many people are there in the 50 states? Well, there are 300 million people. And is California a big state or a small state? It's a big state. How many people are there in California? There are approximately about 32 or 33 million people in California. And how many people are there in Texas? There are about 25 million people in Texas. And how many people are there in France? In France, there are about 68 million people in France. And how many people are there? But luego podéis comprobar estas cosas. How many people are there in Italy? There are about 65 million people in Italy. And how many people are there in Germany? There are about 80 million people in Germany. And how many people are there in the United Kingdom? There are about 70 million people, or 68 million people in the United Kingdom. And how many people are there in Antarctica? There aren't any people in Antarctica. Well, there are a few. There are some people in Antarctica, maybe 200 or 500 people in Antarctica. And how many people are there in the television studio? In this studio, there are only 2 people, Maria and me. Y ahora nos vamos. Pero volvemos después de la publicidad, así que quedaos muy cerca del televisor. Pronto estamos de nuevo juntos. Thank you. How many fingers are there on my right hand? There are 5. And how many fingers are there on my left hand? There are 5 fingers on my left hand. How many es para contables? ¿Cuántos? Simple plural. ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántas personas? How many people? ¿Cuántos lápices? ¿Cuántos dedos? ¿Cuántos anillos? ¿Cuántas ciudades? How many cities? Etc. How much? ¿Qué es cuánto? ¿Cuánta harina hay en tu cocina? How much? Eso lo veremos un poco más adelante. Vamos a seguir detrás de estas expresiones para que ganéis agilidad con ellas. How many, how much? How many Indians are there in Oklahoma? There are 200,000 Indians in Oklahoma. Y con ese dato tan interesante de indios en Oklahoma, paso el testigo ya a otro profesor, pero vuelvo pronto. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Gracias, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Soy Fitz y estamos aquí otra vez con el rey de alumnos, the king of students, Jose. Jose, how are you?
¿Cómo te pasa?
How are you doing?
Fine. And you?
Very well, thank you. Very well. Are you ready?
Yes.
Muy bien.
Are
En
you?
casa. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, Jose. How many pencils are there on the table?
There are
There are
pencils.
pencils.
There are 4 pencils on the table.
Una vez más.
There are
There
are 4 pencils on the table.
Muy bien, José. Ahora en casa. How many pencils are there on the table? How many pencils are there on the table? There are. How many pencils are there? There are 4 pencils on the table. Jose, how many magazines are there on the table?
There are
Muy bien.
3 magazines on the table.
Una vez más.
There are 3 magazines on the table.
Muy bien, Ray. Muy bien. How many magazines are there on the table? There are 3 magazines on the table. There are 3 magazines on the table. Jose, how many balls are there on the table?
There are 3 balls on the table.
Muy bien. Una vez más.
There are 3 balls on the table.
Muy bien. Ahora en casa. How many balls are there on the table? There are 3 balls on the table. Una vez más. How. Y nunca es how. Es how como cuando quiere limpiar tus gafas. How. How many balls are there on the table? There are 3 balls on the table. Ok. José, una pregunta más. Una pregunta muy importante sobre nuestro amigo aquí. How many ducks are there on the table?
There is.
Muy bien, José.
Pensaba que me vas a pillar. There is 1 duck on the table.
Hey, una vez más.
There is 1 duck on the table.
On the table. Ahora en casa. There is one, or there's. There is one, or there's 1 duck on the table. There's 1 duck on the table. Ahora en casa. ¿Puedes repetirlo? Una vez más alta. Muy bien, muy bien. Ahora, José, ask me. Aquí tenemos una palabra súper importante. Mucha gente dice axe, pero no puedes decirlo. ¿Qué significa axe en castellano, José? Ok. Entonces, cuando tengo que decir ask me, no quiero decir ask me, porque es como acha me. No, ask me. Y tenemos un ejemplo aquí. Tenemos nuestro alumno José Blasco. Ask. Entonces, José, ask me how many people there are in Spain.
Okay. How many people are there in Spain?
Are there?
How many people are there in Spain?
Cuídate. Are there in Spain? Are there?
Are there
In Spain.
in Spain?
Muy bien. There are 40 million people in Spain, I think.
Sí, más o menos.
Okay. Ask me, Jose, how many people there are in Ireland?
How many people are there in Ireland?
Muy bien. Una vez más.
How many people are there in Ireland?
Muy bien. There are 5 million people in Ireland. Entonces en casa, ask me. Como asco. Ask me how many people there are in Ireland. La pregunta es, how many people are there in Ireland? Muy bien. José, ask me how many fingers there are on my hand.
Okay. How many fingers are there on your hand?
Muy bien. Una vez más.
How many fingers are there on your hand?
Muy bien. There are 5 fingers on my hand. There are 5 fingers. Ahora en casa. Ask me, como siempre, ask me, how many fingers are there on your hand? There are 5, F-I-V. There are 5 fingers on my hand. There are 5 fingers on my hand. Jose, ask me how many people there are in my family.
Can you repeat?
Sure, of course. Ask me how many people there are in my family.
Okay. How many people are there in your family?
Muy bien. Una vez más.
How many people are there in your family?
Muy bien. There are 16 people in my family. Entonces, en casa. How many people are there in your family? In your family. How, con esta H muy suave. How many people are there in your family? There are 16 people in my family. Jose.
Que no 60.
No, 16. Muy importante, sí, muy importante, José. There are 16 people in my family. 16. There are not, or there aren't 60 people in my family. Gracias, José. José, how many people are there in your family?
Tú me preguntas a mí ahora.
Sí.
I don't know.
There are approximately.
There are approximately 10 people. 20 people.
20 people.
20 people.
Okay, so how many people are there in your family?
There are 20 people approximately.
In your family.
Yes.
Okay, how many people are there in your family? There are 20 people in his family. There are 20 people in his family. Puedes decirlo en casa. There are 20 people in his family. Puedes repetirlo. Más alto como siempre. Muy bien. There are 20 people in his family. Ahora, José, otra vez. How many ducks, nuestro amigo aquí, how many ducks are there on the table?
There's one duck on the table.
Muy bien, José. Otra vez.
There's one duck on the table.
Muy bien, José. Okay. There's one duck on the table. José, how many lighters are there on the table?
There
There
are 3 lighters.
3 or 2?
2.
2. Okay.
Es que estaba cayendo el otro en el bolsillo. Estaba. There are 2 lighters on the table.
Lighters
On the table.
Muy bien. Okay. There are 2 lighters on the table. There are 2 lighters on the table. Ahora, como siempre, tienes que practicar, gritar, cantar. Gracias por todo. Os dejo con Richard.
Near and far from. Near and far from, is there? Is there a train station near your house? No, there isn't? Okay. Is there a factory near your house? No, there isn't? Okay, that's interesting. Seguimos aquí. Okay, near, cerca de, near. Near me, cerca de mí. Near you, cerca de ti. Ay, estamos muy cerca. We're very near. Vivo cerca de ti. I live near you. Near. No quiero ir nunca near to. Por favor, quita el to. Ni quiero oír nunca near of. Quita el of. Near me. Necesito a alguien cerca de mí. I need someone near me. Near me. Y lo contrario is far from. Question, is Madrid near Barcelona or far from Barcelona? Bueno, it's relative. In Spain, Madrid is far from Barcelona. Is Oviedo near Gijón or far from Gijón? It's near Gijón. Is Avilés near Oviedo or far from Oviedo? Avilés, it's near Oviedo. And is Almería near Cudiero or far from Cudiero? Where's Cudiero? Cudiero, it's in Asturias. And the question, what's the question? Is Almería near Cudiero or far from Cudiero? Well, Almería is far from Cudiero. Yes. And is Albacete near Tokyo or far from Tokyo? Tokyo, Japan? Yeah. Well, Albacete is far from Tokyo. Is Chinchón near Arganda or far from Arganda? Oh, where's Arganda? It's in the province of Madrid. Well, then Chinchón is near Arganda. Is New York near Boston or far from Boston? It's near Boston. Is Boston near Phoenix, Arizona, or far from Phoenix, Arizona? Oh, Boston is far from Phoenix, Arizona. Ahora, para decir que algo está lejos, it's far. ¿Cómo está Berlín con respecto a Madrid? Well, it's far. bastante, quite far. También se puede decir far away. It's far, pero prefiero simplemente far. Ahora, si vas a decir el complemento después, lejos de Madrid o lejos de Berlín, entonces far from. Berlin is far. Berlin is far from here, lejos de aquí. Berlin is far from Madrid. Is Tokyo near Osaka or far from Osaka? Well, it's near Osaka. In Japan, no, it's far from Osaka. But in the world, en lo que es el mundo, Tokyo is near Osaka. Is Santiago de Chile, is Santiago near Valparaiso or far from Valparaiso? It's near Valparaiso, yes. Is Tucumán near the Bolivian border? Border? How do you say border in Spanish? Bueno, es como la palabra borde, pero significa frontera. How do you spell it? B-O-R-D-E-R. Border. How do you pronounce it? Oh. How do you say? How do you spell it? How do you pronounce it? ¿Quieres mucha información, eh? Border. How do you pronounce it? Border. Border, 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 border. Okay, good. What's the question? Is Tucumán? Where's Tucumán? Tucumán is in Argentina. Is it in the south of Argentina or in the north of Argentina? It's in the north of Argentina, el altiplano. And is Bolivia in Argentina? Bolivia is a country. It's a different country. Is it near Argentina? Yes, Bolivia is near Argentina. Is there a common border? Yes, there's a common border between Bolivia and Argentina. Oh, good. What's the question? The question is Tucumán near the Bolivian border or far from the Bolivian border? I don't know. I suppose it's near the Bolivian border. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Is Sao Paulo near Rio de Janeiro or far from Rio de Janeiro? Well, it's relatively near Rio de Janeiro in the world. In Bolivia, it's far. In Brazil, it's far. Okay. And is Houston near Dallas or far from Dallas? It's 4 hours by car. 4 hours by car. So, Houston is near Dallas. Houston is near Dallas. And is Dallas near El Paso or far from El Paso? Oh, where's El Paso? It's in Texas. Where's Dallas? It's in Texas too. Oh, could you repeat the question, please? What's the question? Okay, is Dallas near El Paso or far from El Paso? Well, I suppose it's near El Paso. Well, it's 11 hours by car. Whew, it's far from El Paso. Dallas is far from El Paso. Dallas is far from El Paso. And is El Paso near Mexico or far from Mexico? I don't know. Where's El Paso? It's on the Rio Grande River. Oh, nombre. This is Rio dos veces, no? Rio Grande River. Well, in English, yes, the Rio Grande River. What's the question? Is El Paso near Mexico or far from Mexico? It's on the Rio Grande. Is the Rio Grande the border between the United States and Mexico? Yes, it is. Entonces, then, El Paso is near Mexico. Very good. El Paso is near Mexico. Lindando. It's near Mexico. Is Los Angeles near Miami or far from Miami? Bueno, 6 días en coche. Los Angeles is far from Miami. And is Miami near Seattle or far from Seattle? 6 days by car. So, Miami is far from Seattle. And is London near Manchester or far from Manchester? 5 hours. It's near Manchester. Okay. Not bad. Vamos progresando. Okay. Pronto vuelvo. Primero otro profesor.
Gracias, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Hola, soy Hannah, otra vez aquí con vosotros. ¿Para qué? Para practicar, para reforzar todo lo que ha explicado Richard. Empezamos primero, pues saludando a José. Hola, José.
Hello, Hannah.
How are you today?
Fine. Fine, and you?
Ah, qué bien, claro. Siempre se olvidan preguntarme, a mí, ¿qué tal estoy? Pues bien,
Yo,
fine.
a mi rollo, sí, bien, ya está.
I'm fine, thank you. Ok, pues empezamos con vocabulario. Ready? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Ok, good. Are you ready? En casa, ¿estáis preparados? Ok, empezamos. Pues, posible.
Possible.
Good, repeat.
Possible.
Good. Possible. Possible. Énfasis en la primera sílaba. Possible. Siguiente. Programa.
Program.
Good. Program.
Program.
Yes. Program. Program. Y la última letra aquí es una M. Program. Los labios tocan. Program. Muy bien. Siguiente. Rata.
Rata.
Ajá.
I don't know.
Oh, es muy parecido en inglés. Rat.
Ah, okay.
Yes, repeat.
Rat.
Rat. Ok, rat. Rat. Y recuerda de no decir rat. Recuerda el sonido R en inglés no existe. Rat. Repeat. Rat.
Rat.
Good. Muy bien. Siguiente. Realmente o de verdad.
Really.
Muy bien. Really. Really. Y énfasis en la primera sílaba. Really. Really. Muy bien. Siguiente, pues informe.
Report.
Repeat.
Report.
Muy bien. Report. Report. El énfasis cae en la segunda sílaba. Report. Report. Y aquí escuchar la T al final. Muy bien, muy bien. Ok, rata.
Rat.
Yes, rat. Que no me gusta nada. Ok.
No, a mí tampoco.
Bueno, ahora empezamos con los ejercicios, right? Las frases. Ok, te pregunto.
Venga.
Is there a football stadium near your house?
Is near.
Oh, respuesta corta. So, ¿hay un estadio de fútbol cerca de tu casa? ¿Sí lo hay o no lo hay?
There is.
Yes.
Yes, there is near.
Más corta, más corta. Yes, there
There's
is. Yes, there is.
Ah, okay.
Así.
Okay, yes, there is.
Eso es. Ok, su respuesta corta. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Ok, siguiente. Is there a pharmacy near your house?
Yes, there is.
Muy bien. Yes, there is. Repite, yes.
Yes.
Ok, muy bien. Recuerda de no decir yes. Yes, no. Yes. Eso es. Is there a library near your house?
No, there isn't.
Ok, muy bien. Repeat.
No, there isn't.
Good. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No, no lo hay. Is there a school near your house?
Yes, there is.
Good. Is there a park near your house?
Yes, there is.
Muy bien. Yes, there is. Is there a factory near your house?
Factory.
Yes, factory.
Ah,
Una
okay.
fábrica. Factory, fábrica.
No, there isn't.
Okay, good. No, there isn't. Is there a restaurant near your house?
No, there isn't.
No.
No.
Pues ok, no hay restaurantes cerca de su casa. So no, there isn't. No, there isn't. Okay. Is there a freeway or a highway or a motorway? Hay varias maneras de decir carretera. So is there a freeway near your house?
No, there isn't.
Okay, no, there isn't. Es un milagro que ha llegado aquí
Sí.
sin comer y sin carretera.
Es muy tranquilo, muy tranquilo.
Okay, bien. Okay, is there a park near your house?
Yes, there is.
Okay, good. Is there a school near your house?
Yes, there is.
Is there a pharmacy near your house?
Yes, there is.
Is there a library near your house?
No, there isn't.
Okay, very good. Muy bien. All right, seguimos. Ahora practicando más con near, cerca de, y después far from, lejos de. Cuidado de no decir near of, Nunca decimos near of. Otra vez, resiste la tentación. Sé que es muy fuerte. Resiste. Ok, ahora, is Madrid near Alcalá de Henares or far from Alcalá de Henares?
Is near Alcalá de Henares.
Okay, repeat.
It's near Alcalá de Henares.
Very good. It's near Alcalá de Henares. Okay, is Bilbao near Málaga or far from Málaga?
It's far from Málaga.
Very good. Is Madrid near or far from Madrid? Los Angeles. So is Madrid near or far from Los Angeles, mi ciudad?
It's far from Los Angeles.
Okay, repeat. Far from.
It's far from Los Angeles.
Muy bien. From. Recuerda la manía que tenemos con las terminaciones. Y aquí tenemos la M. From. Cierra los labios. Que toquen. From. ¿Cómo se dice ese jugador inglés que jugaba con Real Madrid?
Beckham.
Yes, repeat.
Beckham.
Todo el mundo aquí dice Beckham con la boca abierta.
Sí.
Beckham, pues cierra. Beckham, M. Muy bien. So far from. It's far from Madrid. Okay, muy bien. Or Los Angeles. Ahora, is Segovia near Ávila or far from Ávila?
It's near Ávila.
Very good. Okay, good. Is Madrid near New York or far from New York?
It's far from New York.
Very good. Far from.
Cierra la boca.
¿Ves el esfuerzo? Es que cuesta al principio, porque si no te fijas bien, mucha gente dice from.
Sí.
Aquí con la boca abierta, from. Que se mete un bicho. No.
En inglés andaluz.
Exacto, from, que es inglés andaluz, muy mal. Esto no es, esto no puede ser. Okay, so, is New York near Boston or far from Boston?
I think.
Yes?
I think it's near Boston.
Very good. It's near Boston. Muy bien. Otro ejemplo más. Is Valencia near Oviedo or far from Oviedo?
It's far from Oviedo.
Good. Is Spain near Australia or far from Australia?
It's far from Australia.
Repeat. Australia. Australia.
Australia.
Good. Australia. Muy bien. Okay. Is California near New York or far from New York?
It's far from New York.
Very good. New York. Muy bien. Ahora practica en casa con el globo. Ahora os dejo con Richard. Bye bye.
Okay, one more class, one more day, one more step in the right direction. Yo sé por dónde hay que ir. Yo sé por dónde va el camino. El camino incluye esfuerzo, pero yo sé llevaros por la oscura jungla del inglés, que no es tan oscura en realidad, pero me tenéis que seguir. Me tenéis que seguir fielmente a mí y a mis compañeros, porque sabemos cómo llegar. Y necesitamos gente dispuesta a trabajar, a remar, a desarrollar una musculatura fuerte remando, porque si no remamos fuerte no llegamos a ninguna costa y nos hundimos en medio de la mar. En fin, así que desarrollad vuestros músculos para remar, porque necesitamos muy buenos remadores y nosotros sabemos dónde está la costa, la tierra prometida del inglés. Eso os lo aseguro. Thank you and see you tomorrow. Okay, welcome to class number 41. Number 41. No vamos mal, ¿eh? Class number 41. Dos preguntas antes de pasar a la otra cámara. Is there any flour in your house? Pregunta número 2. Are there any flowers in your house? ¿Habéis entendido? Las dos preguntas son muy diferentes, ¿eh? Lo repito. Is there any flour in your house? Are there any flowers in your house? La respuesta en la cámara número 3. Okay. Okay. Flour. Flour. How do you say flour in Spanish? Harina. Harina. No es flour. No confíes nunca en la palabra escrita en inglés. La palabra escrita en inglés existe para despistar. Si yo fuera el ministro de Educación de este país, prohibiría la introducción de la palabra escrita en inglés hasta los 14 años. Hasta después de la pubertad, cuando los jóvenes ya tienen una mente analítica y ya entienden que lo que se lee no es necesariamente como se pronuncia. Los chavales, los jóvenes, los niños españoles aprenden a leer en español, donde table es table y mesa es mesa. Y luego tratan de aplicar eso al inglés y ya empezamos con un problema gordo de fonética y pronunciación. Y dicen flour para harina, cuando la pronunciación es igual que el habla flor. Flower, flower, flower. So, the question, is there any flour in your house? ¿Hay harina en tu casa? Hay harina. En inglés decimos hay algo de harina. Is there any? Se escribe any, A-N-Y, pero se pronuncia any. Any, como si fuera una E. Any. Is there any flour? Hay harina. Is there any flour in your house? Yes, there is. Question number 2. Are there any flowers? Ahora son flores. Are there any flowers in your house? Yes, there are. Is there a flower in my hair? Una flor. Okay. Aquí tenemos is there a, are there any, and is there any. Pero en un caso es harina, en los otros dos casos son flores en el singular y en el plural. Is there any flower in your house? Is there any flower in my hair? Is there any flower? ¿Hay harina en mi pelo? Is there any flower? Hay canas, pero creo que no hay harina. No creo que hay harina. Is there any flower in my hair? No, there isn't. Are there any flowers in my hair? No, there isn't. Is there a flower in my hair? No, there isn't. Okay. Are there any flowers in your house? Yes, there are. Okay. Is there a palace? Is there a palace in Cuellar? Un palacio? No, there isn't. Is there a tracking station in Olmedo? Tracking station? What's that? What's that? It's a estación de seguimiento de satélites. No, there isn't. Olmedo, no. No, there isn't. Robledo, yes. Is there a monastery? Is there a monastery near your house? No, there isn't. Is there a convent near your house? No, there isn't. Is there a television studio near your house? I don't know. I think there isn't. Is there a lake near your house? Un lago, a lake. No, there isn't. Is there a monument near your house? Yes, there is. Is there a service station near your house? Gasolinera? Service station? Yes. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Is there a library near your house? Say, una librería. No, a library. No, librería no. Oh, what's a library? It's una biblioteca. Near my house. No, near my house. Fijaos que no estoy diciendo near to ni near of. Near my house. No, there isn't. There isn't a library near my house. Is there a bookshop? No decís bookstore. Decimos las dos cosas. Store y shop son iguales. What's the question? Is there a bookshop near your house? Yes, there is. Is there a good restaurant near your house? Yes, there is. Are there any Chinese restaurants in Madrid? Ooh, yes, there are. Are there any Chinese restaurants in Olmedo? Probably not. No, there aren't. Are there any Japanese restaurants in Gómez Narro? Where's Gómez Narro? Gómez Narro is a village in the province of Valladolid, very near Medina del Campo. What's the question? Is there a Japanese restaurant? Or are there any Japanese restaurants? Lo pluralizo. Si lo pluralizo pongo any. Si lo dejo en singular no pongo any, pongo a. Escuchad. ¿Hay un restaurante japonés o algún restaurante japonés en Gómez Narro? Is there a Japanese restaurant? A Japanese restaurant. Is there a Japanese restaurant in Gómez Narro? No, there isn't. Ahora, si quiero hacerlo en plural, ¿hay restaurantes japoneses en ese pueblo? Are there any Japanese restaurants in Gómez Narro? No, there aren't. Are there any dogs in Gómez Narro? Yes, there are. Are there any cats? Hay gatos. Yes, there are. There are some cats in Gómez Narro. Is there a castle in Medina del Campo? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Is there a castle? Is there a castle in Jaén? Yes, there is. Is there a castle in Burgos? Yes, there is. Are there any castles? Are there any castles in Canada? No, there aren't. Are there any castles in Mongolia? No, there aren't. Are there any castles? Are there any castles in the air? Yes, there are. Hay gente que construye castillos en el aire. Hay bastantes. Are there any castles in the air in the United States? También. Yes, there are. There are some castles in the air in the United States too. There are castles. Are there any English teachers in this studio? Yes, there's one. Me. I'm the English teacher in this class. Pero ahora voy a pasar la responsabilidad a otro teacher, another English teacher. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Muchas gracias. Vamos a repasar ahora mismo el programa de ayer. Yo soy Richard Brown, I'm Richard, y vamos a repasar dos cosas muy importantes. Empezando con how many are there? ¿Cuántos hay? ¿Ok? Otra vez. ¿Cuántos hay? How many magazines are there on the poof? Okay, how many magazines are there on the poof? There are 3 magazines on the poof. Hay 3 revistas en el poof, si se dice poof o taburete. Okay, bien. How many books are there on the table? There are 4 books on the table. How many balls are there in the studio? ¿Cuántas pelotas hay en el plató? ¿Eh? Hay 3, ¿ok? There are 3 balls in the studio. Bien, conmigo está José, que va a machacarnos con preguntas, y vosotros también en casa, preguntando sobre o acerca de todos los objetos que veis aquí entre nosotros. Ok, José, how are you?
Fine, and
Bien,
you?
fine. Vamos al tema. Ok, ¿cuántas revistas hay en la mesa? Pregunta.
How many magazines
Are there?
are there?
Invertimos there y are. There are, I. Are there? There are, I. How many magazines are there on the poof? There are 3. Otra pregunta.
Okay.
Sobre los trenes.
Okay. How many trains are there in the studio?
Good. How many trains are there in the studio? There are 2. There's one here and one here. There are 2 trains in the studio. ¿Cuántas cajas hay en el estudio? O en el plató?
Okay. How many boxes are there in the studio?
Good. How many boxes are there in the studio? There's 1 box in the studio. Está en el suelo. It's on the floor, okay? There's 1 box on the floor. Seguimos. ¿Cuántas tazas? How many?
Mugs.
Mugs. Good. Las tazas grandes esas son mugs y no cups. Cups son las tazas más finitas. Okay? Estas son mugs.
Okay.
Okay? How many mugs are there? Venga.
How many mugs are there on the poof?
On the poof. Good. There are 2. Cuando decimos there are, solemos decir there are. Okay? There are. La segunda palabra are se pronuncia casi como si fuese a. Okay? There are. There are 2, there are 3, there are 4, there are 5. Bien, seguimos con how many are there. ¿Cuántas pelotas hay encima de la caja?
Okay. How many balls are there?
Are there, sacando la lengua, are there.
Okay, are there
On?
over the table?
No over, no por encima, sino encima de la caja.
On the box.
Good. How many balls are there on the box? There are 2. Good stuff. Cambiamos de tema. Vamos con near, que es nuestra forma de decir cerca de. ¿Ok? En inglés no requiere preposición. Recordaos, ¿ok? Near. No se dice near of ni near to. Simplemente near. Se escribe near, pero no se pronuncia así. ¿Ok? Near. Como tía. Mi tía, mi niña. ¿Vale? Bueno, así. Good stuff. Ok, bien. Is there, seguimos con I, is there a supermarket near your house? José.
No,
There isn't.
There isn't.
No, there isn't.
Okay, no, there isn't.
Good. Is there a train station near your house?
No, there isn't.
Good. Is there a metro station, an underground station near your house?
Yes, is there.
Yes, there is.
There is.
No es una pregunta.
Claro.
Okay. Yes, there is. Is there? Sería la pregunta. ¿Hay?
Okay.
Okay. De hecho, yo hice la pregunta. Is there, vertiendo is there
Okay.
a train station near your house or an underground station? Yes, there is. Sí que hay. Ok, bien. ¿Cuál es el contrario de near? ¿Os acordáis? Espero que sí. Lejos de se dice far from, enfatizando el sonido de la M al final. Ok, far from. Ok, bien. Is Cádiz near or far from Jerez?
Cádiz is near Jerez.
Ok, near.
Near.
Near, eso es, near. Ok, Cádiz is near Jerez. Is Cádiz near or far from Barcelona?
Okay. It's far from Barcelona.
Excellent. It's far from Barcelona. Is Madrid near or far from Chinchón?
It's near
Chinchón.
Chinchón.
Good. It's near Chinchón. Excellent. Is Chinchón near or far from Llobregat?
It's far from Llobregat.
It's far from. ¿Dónde está tu M?
It's far from
¡Hey! ¡Fantástico! It's far from
Llobregat.
Llobregat. O, como no sé cómo se pronuncia también.
Llobregat.
It's far from Llobregat, ¿ok? It's far from. It's near no lleva preposición. Near, cerca de en inglés, ¿ok? It's near Madrid. It's far from Madrid, ¿ok? Bien, entonces tenemos near, cerca de, y far from. Is, para vosotros, is Barcelona near or far from Santander? It's far from Santander. Está lejos de. It's far from. ¿Ok? Recordaos para siempre que near, cerca de, no lleva preposición. ¿Está claro? Espero que sí. Sigue soy. Os paso con Richard.
Hello and welcome back. Okay, this is a magazine. Es un Bauer magazine con nuestro amigo Alberto aquí delante. Okay, y vamos a contar las páginas de este magazine, all right? Y vamos a hacerlo allí. All right. This is a magazine. Can you see it? Okay. This is the first page. This is the first page of the magazine. This is the second page. All right. A ver si lo logro enseñar aquí. This is the third page. And this is the 4th page. Tengo que tener cuidado con el micrófono. This is the 5th page. And this is the 6th page. This is the 7th page. This is the 8th page. Página 8. This is the 9th page, and this is the 10th page. Okay? And this is the 11th page. Page, and this is the 12th page. Okay. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Estos se llaman números ordinales, a diferencia de números cardinales. No sé si lo decís así en español, pero en inglés, cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Cardinal numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and ordinal numbers are 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Okay, first. Usamos los números ordinales mucho más que vosotros. A vosotros decís el 1 de enero y nosotros siempre decimos el 1 de enero. Vosotros decís el próximo jueves, día 23, y nosotros decimos el próximo jueves, el 23. Es imperativísimo que aprendáis a manejar bien el uso de los números ordinales y con agilidad, porque se tienen que usar. Okay, first. Monday is the first day of the week. The week, la semana. Tuesday is the second day of the week. Wednesday is the third. No decimos third ni third. Decimos third. Escuchad cómo termino la palabra, porque termino una D. Y la D inglesa, que siempre es una D dura, como Dinamarca, dado, que las hadas juegan a los dados. Así los guiris hablamos español, porque usamos la D inglesa. All right. Third. Monday is the first. La T suena al final, la ST. First. No first. Como si fuera una E. First, casi. Monday is the first day of the week. Tuesday is the second. La primera sílaba lleva la acentuación. No decimos second. Second. Aquí la D apenas suena. Second. The second day. Tuesday is the second day of the week. Wednesday is the third day of the week. The third day of the week. Thursday is the fourth. El sur, south. El norte, north. Fourth. El cuarto norte, the fourth north. Okay. Thursday. Mucho ceceo, mucho en inglés aquí. Thursday is the 4th day of the week. Friday is the 5th day. Estoy mal pronunciando 5th para que os sea más fácil. No voy a ser purista con esta palabra. El quinto día de la semana es el viernes. Friday is the 5th day of the week. Fijaos, la palabra se debe pronunciar fifth. Primero un F. Fifth. No es difícil pronunciar para mí, fifth. Pero cuando hablamos de corrido muy rápido, incluso los nativos nos comemos la segunda F. Fifth day, on the fifth day. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings. 5th day. Okay, so Friday is the 5th day of the week. Saturday is the 6th day. Esto sí que tiene tela, Y lo siento, pero no hay truco aquí. Porque la letra X en inglés es muy tirano. Y la X siempre manda. Y la X siempre insiste en que sea pronunciada 100% de principio a fin. X. Los taxis de Extremadura son expensive. The taxis in Extremadura are expensive. La regla en castellano es que la X si está flanqueada por vocales, tiene que pronunciarse al igual que en inglés. O sea, aquí en vez de taxi o un taxi, hay que decir un taxi. Esa es la pronunciación correcta castellana según la Real Academia. Ahora bien, la regla también dice que cuando dicha X va delante de una consonante, adquiere el sonido de S. Extremadura, extremo, éxtasis, extra. ¿Ok? Pues en inglés no. En inglés la X sigue como si estuviera flanqueada por vocales. Extremadura, éxtasis, extra, 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 extra. I need extra taxis. Quiero taxis extras. I need extra taxis. En Extremadura. Extremadura needs extra taxis. ¿Ok? Así que sixth. Hay que forzar la boca para pronunciarlo. El sexto día de la semana es sábado. The sixth. Y os cuesta. A mí no me cuesta, pero llevo toda la vida diciendo esta palabra desde niño muy pequeño, así que no me cuesta. The sixth day of the week is Saturday. The seventh day of the week is Sunday. Y luego tenemos the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. The 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. La V suena en medio, no suena a B, suena más a F. Seventh, the seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. Luego, pues vamos a ver meses un poco más adelante también, que hay 12. 11th, 12th. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Okay. Bueno, un poco de publicidad y luego vuelvo. Okay. Estamos casi a punto de terminar. Nos queda un bloque más. The 41st class. La clase 41ª. The 41st. Es difícil en español decirlo porque dice la clase 41 o número 41. The 41st class. The first, the second, the third, the fourth. Hemos terminado the first class, the second class, the third class, the fourth class, the fifth class, fifth. Recordad que yo cuando hablo suelo comerme la segunda F en fifth, no la primera. Sí, la primera sí, if. The fifth class, the sixth class, the seventh class, the eighth class, the ninth class, the 10th class, the 11th class, and the 12th class. Qué difícil es pronunciar en inglés, pero con práctica no, ya no se hace tan difícil. Bueno, ahora otro compañero mío me sigue y vuelvo un poco más tarde. Thank you.
Bienvenidos todos y muchas gracias, Richard. Yo soy Kyle. Estoy aquí hoy con mi alumna Ángeles. Ángeles, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien.
Muy bien, me alegro. Y ahora vamos a poner en práctica los números ordinales. También vamos a practicar con las 10 de la semana un poco para ser más divertido, ¿no? Sí. Números ordinales. First, por ejemplo, first, second, third, fourth y así. Bueno, empezamos contando hasta 10, por ejemplo. Ángeles, ¿lo puedes hacer? Sí. Y siempre sigue en voz alta en casa, ¿ok?
First, second, third,
y cuidado con eso. Third, hay que sacar la lengua. Third. Pero con la D la lengua no saque. Third, no sale. Third. Porque en Madrid la gente dice Madrid. Pero en inglés la D se pronuncia si sale, por ejemplo, si digo, por eso los guiris dicen, como yo, digo, decidido, decidido. Porque decidido, porque nosotros la D, cuando empezamos una palabra con la D y al final de la palabra sale igual, D, con la lengua ahí arriba, en la boca, pero arriba. No sale, no es como Madrid, es Madrid. Bueno, para nosotros, Madrid, D. So, third, D, con la D fuerte, third. No se puede decir third. En casa, en voz alta, third. Muy bien.
Third.
Ok.
Third.
Ok.
Fourth. Fifth.
Oh, five, no, la V no. Eso se cambia al F. Fifth. Sí, fifth. Porque, ¿sabes que hay una relación especial entre la V y la F? En inglés, la V es muy amigo del F, pero no es amigo de la B. No tiene nada que ver con la B. Dices, digamos, victory, por ejemplo, la victoria, ¿no? Victory in Valencia. Que no tiene nada que ver con la B, no es victory, es victory. La V es un F, es el secreto, es un secreto. Es un F vocalizado. Si tienes la F y se ponen en marcha las cuerdas vocales, very good, V, victory. Entonces, tenemos esa relación especial entre la F y la V. Entonces, y aquí se nota también. Fifth. La V se cambia al F. Fifth. No es fifth, pero fifth. Muy importante, es un poco difícil. Fifth. Hay que sacar la lengua. Fifth. En casa, en voz alta. Fifth. Muy bien.
Fifth.
Muy bien.
Sixth. Seventh.
¿Ok?
Eighth. Ninth. Tenth.
Muy bien. Ok. Ahora podemos practicar con un mes entero. Con días. Con un mes. Bueno, una semana. Empezamos con una semana. Monday is the first day of the week. Right?
Yes.
Monday is the first day of the week. ¿Y martes?
Tuesday is the second day of the week.
Wednesday?
Is the third day of the week.
Wednesday is the third day of the week. Muy bien.
Tuesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Jueves? Thursday.
Thursday is the fourth day of the week.
En casa, Thursday is the fourth day of the week. Muy bien.
Friday is the fifth day of the week.
Oh, five? No, Ángeles.
Sorry.
Cuidado. Friday is the
fifth day of the week.
Sí, y en casa, Friday is the fifth day of the week. Friday is the fifth day of the week. Fifth. Muy bien.
Saturday is the sixth day of the week.
Muy bien.
And Sunday is the seventh day of the week.
Sunday is the seventh day of the week. Muy bien. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. También se usa esos números cuando hablamos de pisos, por ejemplo, o, bueno, vivo en el quinto piso, dices, ¿no?
Yeah.
I live on the fifth floor, o bueno, planta. The fifth floor, the fourth floor, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. ¿Ok? Ahora, en casa también, con Ángeles y yo, vamos a practicar un mes entero diciendo Monday, the 1st of June. Junio.
Okay.
Me gusta el mes de junio. ¿Cuántos días hay en junio? ¿30 o 31?
30, creo.
30, yo creo. 30 days. Monday, the 1st of June. Ángeles?
Tuesday, Tuesday, the 2nd of June.
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 June. Tuesday the 2nd of June. ¿Y en casa? Wednesday the 3rd of June. ¿En casa? ¿En voz alta? Javier, en Sevilla, en voz alta. Muy bien. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday the 4th of June. Thursday the 4th of June.
Friday the 5th of June.
5th.
5th.
Cuidado. 5th.
5th.
5th. Muy bien. Esta vez muy bien. ¿Otra vez?
Friday the 5th of June.
Of June. June. Muy bien. Y ahí en casa, Saturday the 6th of June. ¿No? Saturday the 6th of June. Muy bien. Sunday the 7th of June.
Monday the 8th of June.
Monday the 8th of June. Tuesday the 9th of June. Wednesday the 10th of June.
Tuesday the 11th of
Wednesday,
June.
Thursday.
Thursday.
The 11th.
The 11th of June.
June. ¿Otra vez? June. Thursday the 11th of June. Friday the 12th of June. Saturday the 13th of June.
And Sunday the 15th of June.
The 15th? 12th, 13th, 14th. The 14th of June. And Monday, the 15th of June. Hemos visto la mitad de un mes, pero estamos sin tiempo. Pero lo has hecho muy bien en casa y muy bien, Ángeles, muy bien. Ahora os dejo con Richard.
Okay, we're back. How much money is there in the Bank of Spain? How much money is there in your bank account? How much money is there in your pocket now? How much money is there in your wallet now? How much money is there in my wallet now? Bueno, os lo digo allí. Okay, lo contamos juntos. Okay, my wallet. Espera. Okay, how much money is there in my wallet? There is 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. There are 70 euros. Pero yo digo there is. Con dinero y cantidades de dinero, digo there's 70 euros in my wallet. There's 70 euros in my wallet. How much money is there in your wallet? How much money? Recordad la canción. Money. Money. Perdón que sea pesado y un poco tonto. Porque llevo toda la vida, llevo 35 años enseñando inglés a más de 6,000 alumnos y todavía estoy detrás de prácticamente todos con la pronunciación de la dichosa. Pensáis en monetario y quitáis el tario y dices money, o a lo mejor funny money, dinero gracioso, las dos palabras riman. Funny money y honey, miel. Hola miel, mielecita mía, honey. Hola querido, hola encanto. Hello honey. Okay. Honey, money, funny. Funny money, honey. Okay. Sunny, soleado. It's a sunny day, honey. I need money. Money on a sunny day. Money on a sunny day, honey. Funny money, okay. Entonces, me gustaría quiero que digáis 100 veces entre hoy y a esta hora mañana, money, funny money, money, funny money, money. Así, funny money, gracioso dinero, y luego 3 veces dinero. Funny money, money, funny money, money, funny money, money. A ver si puedo erradicar este vicio que tenéis. No lo creo. Siempre fracaso en esto, pero voy a seguir peleando y luchando hasta el día final. Okay? So, money. How much money is there in Spain? Poof. There's a lot of money in Spain. How much money is there in your pocket? How much money? How much money? How much time is there in this class? How much time? How much money? How much flour is there in your house? ¿Cuánta harina hay? How much flour is there in this room? There isn't any flour in this room. How much money is there in this cup? Alguien ha tirado un centavo, un céntimo ahí dentro. There's 1 cent in this cup. ¿Quién lo ha hecho? ¿Ha sido María? Can I drink the water? Okay. How much money is there in this cup? There's 1 cent in this cup. How much water is there in this cup? There's 1/8 of a liter in this cup. 1/8. Una octava parte de litro. Eighth. Como el número ordinal octavo. 1/8 of a liter of water. How much money is there on the table? There isn't any money on the table. How much money is there? How much money is there in Pepe's bank account? Oh, Pepe está en la ruina. There isn't any money in his bank account. Zero.
Ninth day of the week.
Y yo vamos.
How much money is wallet? How much money? Palabra funny. No soléis tener problema. Okay. Sunny. Soleado. It's a sunny day, honey. I need money. Money on a sunny day. Money on a sunny day, honey. Funny money. Okay. Entonces, me gustaría quiero que digáis 100 veces entre hoy y a esta hora mañana, money, funny money, 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 funny money, 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 money. Así, funny money, gracioso dinero, y luego 3 veces dinero. Funny money, 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 funny money, 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 funny money, 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 money. A ver si puedo erradicar este vicio que tenéis. No lo creo. Siempre fracaso en esto, pero voy a seguir peleando y luchando hasta el día final. Okay? So, money. How much money is there in Spain? Poof. There's a lot of money in Spain. How much money is there in your pocket? How much money? How much money? How much time is there in this class? How much time? How much money? How much flour is there in your house? ¿Cuánta harina hay? How much flour is there in this room? There isn't any flour in this room. How much money is there in this cup? Alguien ha tirado un centavo, un céntimo ahí dentro. There's 1 cent in this cup. ¿Quién lo ha hecho? ¿Ha sido María? Can I drink the water? Okay. How much money is there in this cup? There's 1 cent in this cup. How much water is there in this cup? There's 1/8 of a liter in this cup. 1/8. Una octava parte de litro. 1/8. Como el número ordinal octavo. 1/8 of a liter of water. How much money is there on the table? There isn't any money on the table. How much money is there? How much money is there in Pepe's bank account? Oh, Pepe está en la ruina. There isn't any money in his bank account. Zero. 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 There isn't any money in his bank account. Copiadme con estas formas de pronunciar. Los españoles no os entiendo. Hablando en español, podéis imitar nosotros, los guiris, cuando hablamos en español, a las mil maravillas. Pero luego no podéis trasladar esa mímica a la pronunciación inglesa. No lo entiendo. 0. All right. There isn't any money in Pepe's bank account. There isn't any money in Pepe's bank account. Is there any money in Paco's bank account? Yes, there's some money in Paco's bank account. Not much, but there's some money. Is there any money in your bank account? How many bank accounts do you have? Is there any money in your bank account? Is there any money in my bank account? How much money is there in my bank account? And how much money is there in your bank account? How much money is there in the Federal Reserve in the United States? How much money is there in the European Central Bank, Mr. Trichet? How much money, Trichet, how much money is there in the European Central Bank? How much money? How many rubles are there in the Kremlin in Moscow? How much money is there in Moscow? How many yen are there in the Bank of Tokyo, the Bank of Japan? How much money is there in the Bank of Japan? How many pounds are there in the Bank of England? How many pounds? How much money? ¿Cuántas libras? ¿Cuánto dinero? El dinero no es contable, no puedes contar dinero. Puedes contar libras, euros, dólares y yen, etc. How many? No puedes decir tengo 3 dineros en el bolsillo. Hay que usar una unidad de medida o una unidad de monetaria, como euros. Tengo 3 euros en el bolsillo. No tengo 3 dineros. Tengo mucho dinero en el bolsillo. I have money. Tengo dinero. I have some money in my pocket. I have 3 euros. Is there any money in the Bank of Mexico? Yes. There's some money in the Bank of Mexico. Okay. There's some money in the Bank of Mexico. Is there any time for this class? There's 1 minute. There's 1 minute left. Queda un minuto. There's 1 minute left. All right. Is there any money on the floor? No, there isn't. Is there any water on the floor? No, there isn't. Is there any flour? ¿Hay harina en el suelo? Is there any flour on the floor? ¿Hay flores en el suelo? Are there any flowers on the floor? There aren't any flowers on the floor. There isn't any flour on the floor. There isn't any money in the floor. And there isn't any time to continue this class. Okay? This isn't the first minute, or this isn't the first second. This is the last second. So, see you soon. Ahora otro profesor me releva.
Gracias, Richard, y bienvenidos otra vez. Yo soy Kyle, y como siempre vamos a empezar esta clase con nuestras 5 palabras de vocabulario. Estoy aquí, introduzco mi alumna de hoy, Pilar. ¿Qué tal, Pilar?
Muy bien, Kyle. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias. Empezamos con el vocabulario. Palabra número 1, around. Around. ¿Cómo se dice eso en español? Around.
Alrededor.
¿Otra vez?
Alrededor.
Alrededor, otra vez, porque en español. ¿Alrededor?
Yes.
Alrededor. Around. ¿Y en inglés? Around.
Around.
Around. Around. Around. ¿Y ahora? Bread. Bread.
Pan.
Pan. ¿Y en inglés?
Bread.
Bread. ¿Cómo?
Bread.
Bread. Mira. Bread. Qué rico. A piece of bread. Bread. Muy bien. ¿Otra vez?
Bread.
¿Y en casa? Bread. Breath no vale. Bread. Bread. Con la lengua dentro y por arriba, en la boca. Bread. Bread. Muy bien. Ceiling. Ceiling. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Ceiling.
El techo.
El techo. Ceiling. The ceiling.
The ceiling.
¿Y en casa? Ceiling. The ceiling. El techo. The ceiling. The ceiling. Muy bien. Computer. Computer.
Ordenador.
Ordenador. Computer. En casa, computer, computer. Una vez más. Muy bien. Pilar.
Computer.
Computer. Otra vez.
Computer.
Computer, computer. Muy bien. Day. Día. Day.
Okay.
Day. Día.
Day.
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 Day. Día y noche. Day and night. Day. Day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The days. Day. Muy bien. Ahora vamos a seguir, Pilar, y en casa vamos a seguir con la gramática y con unas cosas incontables. Tenemos aquí muchos objetos, como antes, y vamos a seguir con unas preguntas. Is there any water in the glass?
Yes, there's some water in the glass.
In the glass, yes. Is there any water? Is there any? Yes, there's some. There's some water in the glass. También se puede decir cup. There's some water in the cup. Is there any salt in the shaker? Salt shaker. Salt shaker. Is there any salt in the shaker?
Yes, there's some salt in the shaker.
Ok. Y ahora, cuando queremos decir cuánto, cuánto. No es cuántos, es cuánto, porque no podemos contar eso, ¿verdad?
No.
How much? How much salt is there? How much salt is there?
There's a lot of salt.
There's a lot of salt. Hay mucho. There's a lot of salt. How much salt is there in the shaker? How much salt is there in the shaker? Y ahora, con el vino. Pilar, how much wine is there in the bottle? How much wine is there?
Nothing.
There isn't any wine.
Ah.
There isn't. Oh,
There isn't any wine in the bottle.
there isn't any wine. There isn't any wine. No hay vino. There isn't any wine. Is there any wine in the bottle?
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. There isn't any wine. There isn't any wine in the bottle. Okay. Pregúntame cuánto pan hay.
Kyle, how much bread is there on the table?
How much bread is there? How much bread is there on the table? How much? How much bread is there? Well, there is a little bread. There is a little bread. Hay poco. There are 2 pieces. Podemos contar los trozos de pan. There are 2 pieces. There is a little bread. There is a lot of salt. How much salt is there? There is a lot of salt. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Vamos a ver ahora el dinero. Que el dinero es incontable. No podemos contar el dinero. Podemos contar euros o dólares, pero dinero no. Entonces, digamos, how much money is there? Mira, tengo 2 euros. How much money is there in my hand? How much money is there in my hand? ¿Cuánto dinero hay? How much money is there in my hand?
There is
There is 2
2
euros,
euros.
in your hand. There is 2 euros. Suena extraño, ¿no? There is 2
Yes.
euros, pero decimos eso. There is 2 euros in your hand.
Okay.
There is 2 euros. Y ahora, oh, mira, mira. 1 euro más. How much money is there in my hand?
There is 3 euros.
There is 3 euros. Pregúntame. How much money? Pregúntame. How much money is there in your hand? There is 3 euros. ¿Ok? Y ahora si cojo, por ejemplo, mira, 50 céntimos. El moneda de David, ¿no? David. David's coin. Ahora tengo 2, 2, 3, 50 céntimos. ¿Cuánto dinero hay? How much money is there in my hand? Pilar?
There is 3 euros and 50 cents.
There is 3 euros and 50 cents. There is 3 euros and 50 cents. Si cojo 20 céntimos más, how much money is there?
There is 3 euros and 70 cents.
Very good. Ahora, pregúntame, Pilar.
How much money is there on your hand?
In your hand.
In your hand.
Otra vez.
How much money?
How? How?
Okay. How much money is there in your hand?
How much money is there in your hand? Fíjate con la pronunciación. How much money is there in your hand? There is 2 euros and 70 cents. Euros, contable. Céntimos, cents, también contable. There is 2 euros and 70 cents. There's 2 euros and 70 cents. How much money is there? There is 2 euros and 70 cents. Muchas gracias. Ahora os dejo otra vez con Richard.
Okay, one more class, one more day, progress. Money, 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 money makes the world go round. Money, money, money. Funny money, honey. Okay, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th. Muchas cosas. Estamos añadiendo ahora cada día cosas nuevas. Estamos subiendo un embudo donde ya no casi tocamos las dos paredes al mismo tiempo y empezamos a entrar en la parte del embudo que se abre. Entonces ya no puedes tocar la otra pared. Ya sientes más inseguridad. Es normal, pero agarraros a mi mano y a la mano de mis amigos y profesores aquí y no tragarás mucho agua. Pero sí llegará un momento donde sí conviene tragar un poquito, para hacer oído y para ganar confianza y perder complejos. Pero eso ya lo hablaremos otro día. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow.